Sup guys, I'm Kabrutus. Well, some time ago, more precisely I think a month, I have asked you guys on my Twitter account to make me questions. Hey, make me any questions you guys would like to know about. I'm planning on recording a video, that's what I said. Well, I know it took a long time, but no, I had a very busy last month, many things happened. Finally, it's time for me to start answering some of these questions. So yeah, let's get right to it. So let me get the first question here. It's a question made by a Twitter profile named FPS Man. What's your reaction when the Sweet Baby Inc. employee started to talk about you? That's a good one. My initial reaction was like, damn, dude, they are noticing me. What should I do now? No, I was uncertain. But I wasn't, I didn't fear them at any moment, really did not, because from the very beginning, I know that I'm not doing anything wrong. I know that what I'm doing is just bringing consumer awareness to people, to the gaming community, and I'm trying my best to keep doing this. I was surprised, but I wasn't afraid at all. And I kind of like it. Not kind of, I really liked the fact that they decided to go after me and say the thing that they did, because well, looks where we are now. My Steam creator page has over 400,000 people following now, and I have this YouTube channel. My Twitter page is now big. So yeah, thank you, Sweet Baby, for going after me, I guess. Okay, time for the second question. Have you considered adding reviews to the games on the list with a score based on how bad the DEI affects the game? Like an out of 5 rating for DEI saturation to see if a company's future products gets better or worse on DEI infections. This question has been made by a Twitter profile called Jean Paul Bartolome. So yeah, dude, to answer your question, this is something that I think that maybe can be an interesting idea. If I manage to do it properly, yes, it can be valuable for the gaming community. The thing is that for being able to do this, I would need one, to have the games or the platforms that they are on. For example, I cannot do this for Spider-Man 2 right now because one, I don't have the game, two, I don't have a PlayStation 5. So that would be an issue, at least for now. I don't have the financial resources to get any more platforms right now. Another thing that could make this difficult right now is the time. I don't have a lot of time, to review a game, play a game, review it, write an article, maybe record a video reviewing this kind of stuff. This is something that really takes a lot of time and effort, and right now it's very hard to me to have to be able to dedicate myself into doing something like this. It's been very difficult already to keep up with my YouTube channel. You guys can notice that sometimes I take a little bit longer to post videos. It's because of time issues, and also my Twitter / the DIDetected.com website, even my Steam creator page. There are live streams that I'm planning on getting more consistent with them. So yeah, for me to be able to do something like this, this would have to be my full-time job, like this DEI stuff. It would have to be not only financially sustainable, but also my priority in terms of time and my schedule. I have the Japanese school here. I have other things to do. Well, yeah, I think I'm just repeating myself here. So yeah, yes, I think about it. This is a possibility in the future, but right now it's very hard to accomplish something like this. Thank you for your question, man, and your support too. Right, I think that answers the question pretty well, right? Next one is a little bit different, a little bit lighter. Owen asked, what's your favorite Nintendo game or what's your favorite fighting game? I'm gonna answer both your questions, Mr. Owen Smacky Guardian. My favorite Nintendo game. Okay, I have two favorite Nintendo franchises. They are Donkey Kong and Metroid, and I really love them. Both of them are two of my favorite franchises in gaming. They helped shaping my history in video games. I remember when I was very young playing the Donkey Kong Country 2, 3. Yes, I didn't play the first one. I never played the first Donkey Kong Country when I was younger. I never had the opportunity. And also, Super Metroid was very scary to me. I know at the time I was curious and intrigued by that game. So, two awesome games. And so yeah, those are my two favorite Nintendo franchises. But to pick a single favorite game, oh man, that's very hard. It would be a very tough call between probably Donkey Kong Country 2 and Super Metroid. I don't know, man. I'll leave you with this, okay? I'm sorry, I cannot pick a single game between these two. There's also Donkey Kong Country 3 that I really love too, but well, and my favorite fighting game, dude, it's not this. On the other hand, this one is very easy to answer. By far, by far, my favorite game franchise is Street Fighter. I just love Street Fighter. I love the characters. I love the history in that game. The contributions that Street Fighter made to the gaming industry and are immeasurable. It's huge. I would say that Street Fighter 2 was the biggest, greatest fever in terms of video games we had in the whole history. And yeah, I just love Street Fighter. I even tried to be a competitive player for some time. I was playing ranked online. I went to some local tournaments back in my hometown in Brazil. But life happens. I had to dedicate myself to my college. I have to dedicate myself to my professional career. But I still play Street Fighter from time to time. And I still like playing some ranked. Maybe I will get a hitbox here in Japan, get back to playing it. Maybe I will try to get back into tournaments. Who knows? If I have some time, who knows? And by the way, my main characters are Gaio. Like traditionally it has always been Gaio, but in Street Fighter 6 I switched over to Honda because dude, I just love that guy. He's amazing. He's very fun to play, and he was also one of my favorite. He was also always one of my favorite characters in the Street Fighter series. And please, Capcom, bring fucking Mike Hagar to the game already. Damn, I want to see Mike Hagar on Street Fighter, Capcom. Oh, okay, so next question made by Max Power. When are you going to upload to Rumble? This is something that many people ask me to do, and believe me, guy, I want to. The thing is that I don't know if you guys are aware, but Rumble is blocked in Brazil. You simply cannot access Rumble or Rumble services if you are in Brazil. I wouldn't even to be honest, I don't even know if I can actually create a Rumble account and verify and monetize my Rumble channel, because I would have to use my Brazilian ID and my Brazilian address. No, so I don't even know if it's possible. So that's the main reason. And then you can ask, but hey, you are in Japan, so why does Brazil matter? Well, it matters because, one, I don't have a permanent residency here in Japan. I'm here as a student, and I don't have an official ID and this kind of thing. So I don't know if I would need this to make my account and to be able to monetize my channel on Rumble. And the second one is, I don't have a permanent residency here in Japan, and so that means that I don't know if I'm going to stay in Japan for good, like for the rest of my life. I'm going to be able to live here for good, to have my house, to build my life here. So I don't want to invest on something that, let's say I have to go back to Brazil next year. I don't know. This is a possibility. I don't want to, but let's say I have to. Then I would lose access to all my content, everything I don't know, Rumble. So this uncertainty, this insecurity is what prevents me on investing on Rumble right now. So sorry, but for now I won't be doing anything on Rumble. Okay, so next question made by a guy named Divine Providence. Is there a plan to connect non-woke independent developers with non-woke publishers and investors? our side needs to develop business networking strategies to foster the creation of culture. Increasing awareness of Western imperialism that's targeting Japan work is key. So thank you for your question, Mr. Divine Providence. Yes, there is. For now, I have my Discord channel dedicated to creators. It's called the Creators. It's not only game developers, but also YouTubers, people that create any kind of content over the internet and are interested in joining this anti-DEI crusade, let's call it that way, right, to save gaming and our entertainment. So yes, I have channels on my Discord dedicated to it. You can just join the Discord and talk to one of my moderators, and they will help you getting on board. So, and talking about this is what I really have right now. Some people ask me, will you open a game publisher? Will you open a non-DI consultancy? I would love to. I gotta be honest, man. I would really love to. But being honest again, I'm not a professional in this working field. I have no idea how I would get started. I have no idea how much I would need to invest in terms of financial resources. I have no clue whatsoever. I don't have many contacts inside the industry, like professional contacts, networking, my network inside the gaming industry, with developers and publishers are not like, I have some, of course, I have some people that I do talk and know from time to time. But again, I don't know. I have no idea if this is enough to start something like this, because this would be a huge step. And I don't know if I'm ready. I'm sorry. I know that this answer probably is not what you would like to hear. But I'm just being honest, man. I have no clue on even how to start something like this. If you, someone who's watching this, want to give me counseling or are interested in helping me to achieve something like this, please just talk to me over on Discord or Twitter, saying, hey, I just watched your video about this and that, and then yeah, we can talk, because this is something I am really interested in getting into. If I can do this, of course. I just saying. And I agree with what you're saying. Yes, our side needs to create, develop business, networking strategies to foster the creation of culture. Exactly, I agree with what you said. And if I can help achieving this, I would love to. So, I have saved the best and most important question for the ending. And let's answer this now. Mr. Ciafaring's Linky. What's it like having balls so big? Finally, someone asked me this. Dude, it's a pain. It's very hard to walk. It's very hard, to find proper underwear. It's very hard to even sit on the floor right now like I am right now. And yeah, man, it's very hard. And thank you for caring about this. Thank you for asking. Thank you, man. Finally, someone showing some compassion about my situation. Que coisa idiota, puta que pariu. So yeah, that wraps up this episode of Kabrutus Q&A, right? I plan on making these kind of videos from time to time to keep answering your guys' questions. Of course, I cannot answer they all in the same video because there are many of them, many questions. And I'm glad that you guys are reaching out to me to wanting to know more about me, or the work I've been doing in the past months, or what I'm trying to achieve, or are my plans going on, etc. So thank you guys for watching this, and see you guys next time. Ciao ciao.